Well, hello again, all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. John and Ellie of Georgia Beer Reviews back at you today with another one. And I'm being joined by Mr. Bumpy Road Brews. This is a beer that he provided that you could describe.
So I frequent the Packy. It's a craft beer store in New Hampshire. They have two locations. The original location, well, they moved originally, but they were in Manchester anyways. They moved to a different location in Manchester, store number 1. And then they just opened up this past year, store number 2, which is in Hooksett, New Hampshire, which is a lot closer where I live. And so that's what I go to. And New Hampshire's been blessed the past couple of years. We've been getting in a lot of new breweries from different parts of the United States and apparently other countries as well. So I noticed there's a couple of these bottles sitting on the shelf. This one is a quad. I did pick up a Trappe. I shared that one with a wife. So I have actually had something from this brewery, which is a Trappe. And this is a quadruple, and it is 10% ABV. And let's just read the back, because I don't know a lot about this brewery at all. It says La Trappe Quadruple, with its stunning amber color, has a deep yet mild flavor, malty sweet and pleasantly bitter, brewed with water from our own spring. La Trappist Ale has been brewed by the Koningshoeven Brewery at the Cisteron Abbey of Ons Lieve, Vrouw van Koningshoeven since 1884. So authentic German. As you can see, I speak very well in Germanic. The unique ales are created with patience, love, and passion in traditional craftsmanship, on the basis of the secret recipes of the Trappist monks.
Sounds good.
It does. This is imported by Artisanal Imports in Austin, Texas. Brewed and bottled in the Netherlands by Bierbrouwerij de Koningshoeven BV Berkel-Enschot.
I'm regretting starting this video now because I feel like I don't want to have to type all that shit out when in the description.
I was just trying to...
We should have done this on your channel, Bob.
This is an authentic, actually...
Ow! There it is.
That had a shot to it.
That had some power.
You got the cannon smoke coming out the top.
Okay.
Go ahead. We'll pour this like they do at the fine wine.
Oh, ooh, very nice, clear, amber.
We'll just do a little bit. We don't need to finish the whole bottle right now, so
put that aside.
Yes.
Very nice. It looks great.
Yeah,
looks like a good
my head
Belgian
obviously built up a little bit more because I.
You can see though, it's you can see through it. There's a lot of light going through it. It's very kind of bright.
It's got a soap sudsy kind of. It's got a slight yellow tint to the head.
Banana bubblegum, Belgian-y, all the way already. This was like bazooka bubblegum and banana.
And
red
berries. I'm getting
okay, no. I'm sorry. We've been drinking beer throughout the evening, and in some of the, one of the beers we drank earlier, he's like, I smelled peas.
No.
I don't know. I don't know what to take seriously.
It tastes. You don't get red berry out of this?
Hold on. I get the banana bubble gum.
I get that too, and then there's a red berry note.
Red berry, you mean like what? Raspberry or strawberry? Or what kind? Red berry. That's very...
It's very generic, but it's just a berry note. and it's kind of red.
Okay, berry. Yeah, I get more strawberry.
Cherry. That's what it
I
is.
get more cherry.
It's
I'm more
Bazooka Joe. Cherry
Bazooka-
bubble. Bazooka Joe cherry
Bazooka
bubble.
Joe banana cherry bubble gum.
No, seriously.
I get more strawberry than cherry, but there's definitely a red berry note, and the banana bubble gum, little caramel from malt. That's about it. I'm not getting any alcohol. It smells
10%, so
10%. There's one thing to mention too. When I look at it from the top down, there's a lot of. It looks like dust, like fine particulate matter. In
yeah,
there.
it's not clear. It's gonna.
It looks clear
Look at
for the
that.
most part,
If
but
you hold
it's,
it up, look at that. Look at
yeah,
that.
yeah. I don't know if they're going to be able to see the sediment though. There's
It-
not.
But it's kind of like this orangey.
It's a
red.
powdery sediment.
Yeah.
Anyway, it smells delicious. No, yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh. The flavor, there's almost a sour note right up front, like a sour kick. It's almost like a Belgian ale, a Belgian quad that's been slightly farmhoused. It's
Yeah.
got a saisonic farmhouse.
It does have
funky,
kind of a saison farmhouse. Yeah.
funky vibe to it.
Yeah, I wouldn't quite call it sour, but it definitely
No.
has a saison
Well, that's right.
but bread notes for sure.
Mhm.
There's
Sourdough bread,
yeah, rich bread.
the banana. Oh,
Banana.
I love it. The banana's very prominent.
Banana
in this
bread
one.
without
Banana bread. Banana bread.
without walnuts.
Well, yeah, no
There's
nutty.
there's no
nutty.
nuttiness.
The carbonation too, it's almost like champagne, like it's very effervescent, prickly
Prickly.
carbonation, which is a lot of times what you get with these types of beers anyway.
You're getting that.
This
that
is
Belgian-
nice.
You're getting they're definitely using candy sugars in this.
This is a big bottle. What did you pay for the bottle? You remember?
Not bad. I think it was like $13.
That's not bad at all. Because this is this is a true bomber.
$7.50.
Yeah, 750 mil. All right, and it's 10% alcohol. I think I was saying
Yeah,
that.
no.
Yeah, this is-
price point
That's good.
fabulous. A lot less than what you pay for like a Saint Bernard.
So this, I'm thinking of. That's exactly what I was just thinking of. Is Saint Bernardus, the Chimay.
Yeah.
Where the Trappist, what's the other one? There's like three or four. The Roquefort 10, the Roquefort 12, the Rochefort.
Yeah, this is definitely priced.
This is
better.
up there. It's priced better than that for that bottle size anyway. This has more bubblegum banana too. It's almost like the Belgian yeast. They really kind of take that to the max with this.
Yeah, there is that. I'm still getting a lot of the kind of. It's like banana bread with like a slight caramel hint to it.
Yeah, there's definitely the caramel. This is nice. Cheers,
Yeah,
thank you.
cheers. It's easy drinking too.
It
It's
really-
like the body on it, like at 10%.
Really is.
It's not like filling.
There
It's
is
kinda-
something, I'm telling you, bazooka bubblegum, that pink,
But it's
like
cherry.
But
Have
no,
you
but
ever had cherry bazooka?
no,
Try it.
no. But I'm getting the bazooka bubblegum. I'm getting the banana, maybe a little clove, but it's more banana bubblegum with like red. I hate to say red fruit. I honestly
Fiji apple.
it reminds me
Fuji
more
apple.
of like a strawberry, like when you take fresh, like a frozen strawberry, and then you reheat them, reconstitute them. It's got I don't know why that's sticking in my head, but that is what I'm getting. It's like a reconstituted strawberry, super concentrated, sweet, but not raspberry, blackberry. The strawberry is a very distinct. It's strawberry. That's what I'm getting. It's,
I
it's
think I get-
reconstituted strawberry.
Yeah, I think I
It's a
get more.
weird.
I think I get more of a cherry note than, and it's not like a strong cherry, but it's light. So I can kind of see a strawberry. I can see like strawberry rhubarb.
Right. Yeah. Yes. Strawberry rhubarb. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Because it's not like fresh strawberry. It's almost like a concentrate or like a reconstituted version of a strawberry. Very sweet. I'm really digging this. It's 10%. Anything that has a good base with the Belgian yeast, like any of these Weihenstephaner, Chimay, this type of thing, the Saint Bernardus, the what's the other big one? Tucher. They've got that Belgian yeast thing that just, for me, it just doesn't. Like, it's hard to make the only versions of a Belgian style beer, or whether it's a quad, a tripel, a double, a dubel. It's the ones that are brewed in. It's the styles that we brew here in America. But when you get something like this, it is authentic. It's imported. You can't go wrong with anything like this. I don't think just keep it there in the middle.
The nice thing about this one too, it's easier to drink because quads were like. It's one of those styles where it's like it wasn't my favorite Belgian style,
Belgian quad,
but I enjoy a lot of flavor notes. There's something about it though, with most quads. I think they're more filling. Like there's just something about it. It's just kind of like, it's like a chore to get through. This
is not.
Is not a chore to get through.
And there's something to be said about this. The ones that we're talking about that are hard to get through, they may be a little bit better in quality and complexity. Because what's one thing we haven't mentioned so far? Dark fruit, fig, date, plum, leather. Those are Belgian quadruple ale characteristics. I'm not getting that with this. This is a lighter version of that, while still being authentic.
The same ABV range, though.
That's why the yeast is coming through more, too, in the bubblegum banana, because you're not getting the malt, the dark fruit, and the caramel toffee from the malt.
It's not as rich.
It's not as rich.
Yeah.
But it's still 10%.
Which makes it easier to drink.
It makes it easier to drink, but it doesn't make it any less dangerous because it is 10% alcohol, and it drinks very easygoing, super smooth. You could down this. Not to say that you should, but you could.
You probably would.
I would. But for all you people out there in YouTube land watching, don't
do it.
Don't do it. Anyway,
cheers.
So yeah, this is based on the other quads I've had. It's missing some of the dark fruit and some of the body, but it's dangerously smooth at 10%. It's got the bubblegum and the yeasty Belgian qualities that I'm looking for, with the caramel toffee, good like spiced fruit bread type of thing going on. I'm still gonna give this a 94 out of 100. 94.
Yeah,
that's my rating. Which is a solid. It's a pretty solid A.
I'm gonna go out of my comfort zone of my inspection, my 50-point inspection thing. I'd probably put this one in like a 90, 91.
So it's an A minus in my rating scale. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely excellent. It's definitely worth trying. The fact that it's authentic in the sense that it's brewed, it's imported to the United States. It's not brewed by. Nothing pisses me off more than when I get these great craft brewers that I love, and they're like, "Oh, Belgian style quad, we brewed it. Try it. It's awesome." It's not awesome.
Right. Tastes nothing.
Most of the time, you got to go real deal with these, and you get what you pay for, and we just can't do it. I mean, we've got great craft breweries up here. We talked about that earlier. We've been to a lot of them. A lot of times they will do a beer like this. Those are the worst beers that they put out. In my experience, there's nothing like
the yeast that they're getting.
It's not the same. It's just not as good. I've never had an American-made Belgian Dubel, Trappe, Quadrupel that has compared.
New Belgium actually has put out some.
It's still not as good as the real deal stuff. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So we gave our ratings 90. What did I say? 90.
I think it was
94. I think it said 94. Yeah. You said 91.
Yeah.
So A minus to getting into the solid A range. A great beer to try for sure. And obviously, if you can find this, it's going to be cheaper than your St. Bernardus or Chimay or Tucker or whatever.
At 13, 14 bucks
for a big bottle like that.
A big bottle like this.
So anyway, buy it, try it. Let us know what you think in the comments below. That'll do it for this beer review, guys. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Until next time, everybody. Cheers.
Cheerios.